All right, we return to space. As yeah, I'm just back from PDXCon. I got a bunch of footage to review for you guys to enjoy later on. Most likely going to be released tomorrow, but we'll see how that all pans out. I got my Ascension perks available, but once again, I do not have psionic technology just yet. We are still trying to get that. 9 months until we can make another stab at it, and we'll see whether or not that is going to be a thing anytime in the near future. Anyway, we got a couple of systems that we can now work on. Once again, you are too far away, sir. Sir, you're too far away. So we're just going to have to send... Oh, wait, this guy's over here as well. So he's already building up everything that I need regarding this. And Sanctuary is here. We need at least 20k to take that one on. And the... Automated Dreadnought will be following up right after that, but it's a nice little tanky setup. Another problem we have is these two are by far the largest empires that we've found so far. Power plant 3 is nice. Ooh, a plasma accelerator. I will take that, sir. Yes. Yeah, right now we don't have much to do in terms of, expansion. We're just waiting for stuff to get underway. We can upgrade all these energy plants, sure. I had a really interesting conversation with Wiz, actually, over the weekend regarding galactic features and stuff like that. And thank you. Things like Sanctuary and all that stuff. Stuff that is, something I would like to see more of in the game at some point in the future. And it does look like there is going to be more of that sort of thing. What I actually found more interesting is that there appears to be an underlying narrative to the game, as in what actually makes the world go round, so to speak. Sir, I'm going to need to ask you, sir, to step away from the vehicle. Stop right there, criminal scum. Well, there's a reference and a half. Anyway, we should lose a couple destroyers here. I'm not too worried. There's 32 corvettes as well. They're going to get rickrolled quite quickly. We also had the discussion about missiles and stuff like that, how they do not have any retargeting, etc. Ooh, we got some additional minerals and other shenanigans. Do the same thing over here. Let's get another science ship here. How much did I lose? 2 destroyers. That's completely and utterly negligible. Right now, we should be around 6k fleet power in order to be able to compete with the enemy. More core systems, 60 months for habitability, actually. Habitability plus 5% is a pretty big deal. So let's get a fresh scientist in here. A good one. Eager is nice. It's cheap. So let's get him over here and get these research projects going. Maybe we can get something cool out of it and also survey the system while we're at it. Send you back home. All these other planets are just doing their own thing. You've just migrated, which makes you super happy, even though you're absolute and total garbage. Okay, we'll upgrade you. Yeah, that's all fine. We're still lacking quite a lot of population on some of these worlds, but nothing that we should not be able to handle in the short term anyway. All right, another system surveyed. Am I in alliance with these guys yet? I feel like we should be in a federation together. It's not going to be an option. All right, cruiser. Excellent. Cruiser is definitely something that we need. Battleship we can get in 63 months. It's actually the cheapest option we have here. So let's go to our ship designer and start designing our first real major cruiser design. There's a lot of people that have been saying, what the best way of dealing with this is just slap nothing but T1 weapons on it. From a cost point of view, it's the most effective. But I sadly have to disagree with that. Ship of the line. Actually, ship of garbage. There we go. We got a theme going on here. We want to stay with that theme as much as possible. I'm gonna start cranking these bad boys off of the factory floor, so to speak, just so we can start making some speed, or at least get up to the same sort of par as some of these other empires around us. We have another core system that we could potentially colonize. I am kind of tempted to go for this Gaia world. Crystalline infused plating. That's fascinating. All right, so Federal Unity, which is not that interesting. The Visitor Center, however, could potentially be interesting. So I was going to leave it at that. This science ship, as soon as you're done here, you're going to survey this planet. Unless we can get somebody that's a little bit closer, maybe. You're already fairly close by. So yeah, they're already on their way. Cool, we get a bunch of red lasers tech, so that's not really all that interesting in my humble opinion. Cool. Garbage class, cruiser, protector of the valley. That is a disgusting name, and I do not want it. Go away. The garbage truck, the garbage scow, ship of garbage. Yes, I'm aware that's not how you spell scowl, but whatever. I'm sure that somebody else's opinion is more important than that. Anyway, let's move on. Vermilion is an interesting system. As soon as we colonize this, we can get rid of this outpost here as well, so that makes life really interesting. What I'm more interested in is actually this world over here. So let's take a look. Technological indoctrination. Through subtle influence in a society and culture, the natives can be brought around to our way of thinking. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that, but there are Stone Age. Let's bring them up to our level. Okay, habitability. God damn it, still nothing. Cheaper war goals, I guess. 26 months, and one of our leaders has, of course, died. He's got spacecraft. Do I have any spacecraft dudettes with us? No. Fleet logistician is nice. We'll put some rocket tech in there. It's not optimal, but it'll have to do because it is Voidcraft stuff. Research agreement. Okay, so that means that somebody we have a research agreement with has all this tech already. So we're already getting a pretty decent boost out of this to begin with. We don't know who these aliens are, however. There's a whole bunch of aliens over here that we have never really met. We know they're there, but yeah. We know that the enigmatic fortress is over here, so that is at least something. We won't be able to take them on until we get at least, say 20k, something along the lines of that. And there's another species down in here that we also have not met just yet. So there's quite a lot of little empires just floating about that we don't know who exactly they are. So yeah, at least we're working on our bestest behavior. You know, it's gotta stay strong. You know, what have we got here? Some uninteresting stuff. Okay, so Vermilion's being because we have atmospheric hallucinogenics. This looks like a decent planet. Let's colonize it. Let's go from... Which one is that? Isval is tropical rash. So let's go in here. What is a good adjacency bonus here? 3 food, maybe. This one could potentially be good. Although social isn't stack. This could be a really nice food output planet, actually. Looking at it. Let's go for this one. So, let's call this Ego's planet. I'm sure that's not a reference whatsoever. So yeah, so we can stick with that. All right, gas fire is doing fine. Okay, let's upgrade all this bullshit over here. Oh no! I don't want cloning vats. Alien Visitor Center does increase habitability by 5%, which is nice. But we wanted the energy building here, which we for some reason still don't have. So, okay, we got enough civics. Okay, we got 0G innovations, prismatic lenses, shared elixir of life. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Cool. So we got a lot of resources. Let's start building some... actually, let's cancel you. Okay, I cannot build a cruiser assembly yard yet. That is a bit annoying. Well, let's try to build as many cruisers as we can in the meantime. I think that'll be fine. All right, what we got here? Wow, you're pretty good. Trickster, Gale Speed, and Logistician. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I need to have a handshaky dude. Ooh, a free anomaly. Massive stores are visible in the upper atmospheres of this gas giant. Cool. And we should actually be almost ready to actually consecrate a world, which we can. So let's consecrate this world. Gives 100 years extra and a whole bunch of additional output. So happiness will go up. Everybody will be happier. Of course, not that that is really something that we really care about, but you get a general idea. Okay. Not a cruiser. What do you guys? You don't like us at all because they are our rival. Superior in fleet power. Let's try not to piss them off too much. These guys are our friends, but they are inferior. Okay. What about these dudes? They're overwhelming. Oh, right, because they're holy guardians, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, 0. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. Okay. What's in here? Okay, that's something we can work with. What do we got? Plasma accelerator. Nice. Research alternatives. Yes, that would actually be really good, but then again, so would improve deflectors. I'm going to go for research alternatives, and I'll tell you why. Just having a couple more options when it comes to being able to research stuff is actually kind of nice. We're on tier 4, right? Yeah, okay. Tier 1 shield still? Is that it? That is a little bit annoying. Magnetic reversal. Okay. Let's upgrade the fleets. Alright, so our previous ship designs had 70 fleet power. These are like 3 times as much, so I think that will be a good illustrator of why cruisers are awesome, even though they cost just twice as much. So, alright, what do we got here? You guys are still in the Stone Age? Primitive Age, Stone Age, Surface. Can we just invade these guys? Is it because we're pacifistic? Is that the problem here? Alright, well, fair enough.
Construction complete.
Ooh, this is actually turning out to be quite a good plan, quite a good system. Okay, so you're all done in here. Let's put the mining stations up and running in here. And let's check with Vermilion. I think Vermilion is completely surveyed now, so we can just put mining and research stations in there as soon as we are done with that. So perfect, that's all queued up. Abaddon's domain is right over here. We should get access to the Guardians again. That's 5.6k. That's actually kind of powerful. So we can't actually kill them just yet, which is a bit of a shame. But our fleet is now significantly stronger by adding the cruisers to the fleets. So that is at least pretty good. One governor has died. That is unfortunate. Okay. Do you have any science governors? No, but we do have some shipbuilding governments. Okay, so you are alive, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, and you are dead. Okay. Well, that is highly unfortunate. The whole dying thing, you know, it's almost like the species that we have was specifically set up to be absolutely trash. Ugh. Goddamn alien scum. I can't do anything right. Okay, so social. Okay, what do we got here? Cheap award demands. God damn it! Selected lineages, core sector systems. Where is my? Am I still? Hold on. Let me check my factions here. Am I still spiritualist? No, I am not. Okay, so Conclave is a scientist. Psionic Pursuit, managed faction. I will. How can I increase the attractiveness of this faction here? All right, so solid liquidity. This is Okay, so attractiveness of the financial regulation that is. Okay, let's suppress this faction for now. And I need to embrace this faction. Somehow. Support is greater than 20%. It is greater than 20%. It is spiritualists. It's at 24% even. 16% of our pops are currently embracing this ethic. Okay, so support is greater than 20. Fanatic spiritualists does not a fanatic spiritualist and have at least 199. Okay. Perfect. Well, we are a little bit of the spiritualists at least, but we also have some xenophobic and wait, how the hell do we have xenophile? What? The hell is this? Alien Rights Party? God damn it, we're xenophobic. Suppress this bullshit. I'm not gonna have some freedom-loving, bullshitty alien scientists in here that are all like lovey-dovey against each other because for some reason these xenos are happy. No, damn it. We are goddamn xenophobes. Xenophobes, pacifistic, and spiritualists. That's who we are. That's what we want to do. None of this bullshit in terms of, you know, talking to aliens, making them happy. That's just wrong on so many levels. Why are you not surveying this system? Sir. Sir. Okay, still... Wow, this is a 6-mineral planet? That's a pretty crazy town. What are you still surveying? Just this rock? Look at my rock!
System survey.
Okay, there was nothing in that rock, so that's good. That saves me time and effort. Ooh, Abaddon's domain is now within our territory. It's a lot of additional resources that we can get. I think there's a planet around. Yes! We can build a outpost here, or at least not so much an outpost, but a platform. It also gives us access to all of this space, and on top of that, this is now once again within our territory. So that is most excellent. It also means that we can finally dismantle this little outpost over here. Okay, that may have not have been the best of ideas, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine once our border growth has stabilized. We got this utopian planet under our control. The state of Athul-Yor, Federation builders. You walk the path of heresy, you alien scum. I think that is a appropriate way of saying hi to these aliens because, of course, they are, in fact, alien scum. There's really no other way that we can really talk to them, let's be honest here. Okay, so, Akaton Memorial. There's the research alternatives that we wanted. Gamma lasers. Improved assists. Planetary sensor range. They've now changed that on 1.6. Where planetary sensor range, subspace sensors does not actually boost your survey speed. It now increases your planetary sensor range. So that is a thing. Cool. Okay, apparently Abaddon's domain is not within our territory anymore. That is highly frustrating. Oh, well. Okay, so we seem to be doing okay-ish. We got a relatively big fleet. We got a lot of energy, which is exactly what we want. Cool. Okay. Oh, by the way, another news from PDXCon. It looks like Dreadnoughts may be with us a little bit faster than we think. Also things like stuff that was kind of alluded to in 1.3, like Heinlein and stuff like that. Or even in Clark saying, hey, we want to have like more life in our galaxy where like little ships is flying back and forth, like civilian ships and all that stuff. The Dalath Menace will take 1 month to research, and then we can find out who they are. So they're probably over here or they're down in here. Crackdown. Intoxicating effect of Ego's planetary's atmosphere are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases. They're especially for the more conservative parts of the garbage patch to crack down on the possibly addictive gas. Okay, let's remove this. Let's remove this theocratic dictatorship. Okay, what? I lost the science ship. Where? Oh my lord. The science ship decided to go into Sanctuary and it died. Apparently it thought it was a good idea. I can tell you now, it most definitely was not. So that is a shame. Anyway, we got ourselves a new species over here. Evangelizing zealots. I'm sure they like us a lot because we are wise spiritualists. Let's give them a non-aggression pact. I think everybody can agree that that is a good thing. How about these guys? Ooh, a defensive pact with the United Kormathi Council. Interesting. It will cost us 50 influence a month. How much? We're currently generating enough to do that. So defensive pact is actually kind of useful to us, especially if these guys over here are decided to become really pissy about the current situation, which is not something that we are particularly interested in. All right, so we cannot attack this world, which is a bit of a shame. I cannot land any. Can I? I cannot terraform. I need ecological adaptation to do that. All right. So there is technology in 1.6 that allows you to crack down. All right, the atmospheric hallucinogenic modifier has been removed from Ego's planet. Sad times. You know, I was really looking forward to that stuff. Isn't it neat? Why would I want to build an alien visitor center that is basically on a planet? That's perfect. 5 per Federation member, naval prosperity. I guess this is nice, but we're still a ways away. No, I don't want to spend that ascension point just yet because, god damn it, I want to have mind over matter. And if I have 2, I could probably go straight for the Awakening as well. Defensive Pact Invitation. The Oxbraxi and the Foundation of Hoxinia. Where the hell are the... So did these guys... we're allied to rivals, and they're not a big fan of that. Of course they aren't. How about these guys? The Cinemanius. They don't like us at all because apparently we've closed our borders to them. Actually, we should probably open our borders up against basic combat computers. Ooh, map the stars. I will have me some of that. 111 months? No, thank you, ma'am. I will do this instead. Gene tailoring. I don't want to do gene tailoring. Let's go down to atmospheric manipulation. I just want to have psionics, god damn it. That's all I want. I just want to have psionics. I want to embrace the shroud, even though I don't think I have any Zero. Do I have any Zero? I don't think I've got any Zero. No, I don't have any Zero at all. Well, that's a bit of a pickle, so to speak. And we're a species of wise spiritualists. There it is, governing ethics, spiritualism, and they're still not really doing anything with that. So, I just want psionics. Come on, guys. Irasian mining base. Wow, an actual Irasian project, one that we haven't seen in I don't know forever. That is a surprising little experience. There's no route. Where are you? How about we use you instead? Okay, we can't use that to build, but we'll clear this stuff up. How about you guys? What am I doing with you? I can move you to indoctrination. That's fun. Indoctrination is fun. Technological enlightenment is gonna take friggin' forever. It's 0.10 a month, and a progress of 100. That's just not gonna work. Okay, how far along are these guys? These are the late medieval age. Okay, so for some reason I can do technological enlightenment on these guys, but I am not allowed to do it on these guys. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. There's Battleship. Crystalline Forge plating is starting to look more and more interesting. Mining network, quantum missiles, thrusters. Yeah, maybe the mineral processing plant too. The crystalline forge plating is just looking so appetizing, so we're just going to go for that. Okay, so our fleet is pretty damn decent now. It's going to be up to 9K. That should be enough to take on pretty much anybody. Okay, plus 150 engineering research on that one because of the Erasian artifact that we've pulled in. 15 months. No, thank you. It's funny. Apparently, most of the interface sounds in Stellaris are made with a clarinet. And according to the sound designer, basically is they take bass sounds and then they fuck them up. That's literally the words they use. So it's I'm sure that is all fine to use in secondary context. Ego's planet needs some clearing as well. Why are you building in here, you numpty? I just want to have some unity. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up this episode. Next time, we're gonna go and extend our influence into another direction. We got another directly controlled system that we can use, and I feel that very soon. Well, we're almost maxed out actually. There's improved deflectors. No, still nothing. Yeah, we still cannot get psionics. But I desperately want... Oh, maybe? Well, I guess ecological adaptation was going to happen sooner or later. But let's just go for this one. Okay, it's 6 months. Okay, let's play for 6 more months, and I'll wrap up the episode. I think that is fair. I think that is a fair approach to the current situation. I still don't have any energy plans, funnily enough. Which in itself is kind of hilarious. Okay, some more labs online. I'll bring in some farms as well while we're at it.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Temple, sure. Slap some minerals on there. We'll leave this open. This can be a lab. I think I can build one more cruiser in order to... upkeep is 4, so it would be going over just over. Okay, so let's build a new design. Battleship, artillery bow, artillery core, and artillery stern. I don't have any XL weapons yet. Let's put some plasma accelerators on there. Let's autocomplete this design. Grand trash. Perfect. It is beautiful. It's gorgeous, and I'm not going to build any of them. Okay, here we go. Gene bank. Chemical bliss. What the hell do I need to do for psionics? Alright, I'm going to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe and like. Of course, if you did not, well, the dislike button is right there as well. I don't judge. Well, maybe a little bit when I'm crying at night in the corner. Anyway, the video for the 4PDXCon should be coming up sometime tomorrow. By tomorrow, if you're watching this at some time in the future, will be the 16th of May 2017. So if you're watching this in a far-flung future and just like, well, this is kind of awkward, and I would agree with you, future person. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and, of course, each other.